Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth while others struggle to make ends meet? This question has puzzled many for centuries, but the answer may be simpler than you think. It lies in understanding financial literacy and wealth creation. Financial literacy is not merely about knowing how to save or invest. It's about comprehending the dynamics of money, understanding how it works, how it grows, and most importantly, how it can work for you. It's about making informed decisions that can shape your financial future. It's about the power to turn dreams into realities. On the other hand, wealth creation is a journey. It's a process of building financial resources over time. It's not about overnight success or winning the lottery. It's about strategic planning, disciplined saving, smart investing, and prudent spending. It's about creating a wealth mindset that seeks opportunities, embraces challenges, and drives innovation. It's about not just earning money, but multiplying it. Yet these concepts are rarely taught in schools or discussed at dinner tables. This makes the importance of financial education even more critical. A lack of financial education can lead to poor money management, unnecessary debt, and financial stress. But with the right knowledge, you can take control of your finances and create a prosperous future. This is where the revolutionary book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki comes into play. This book is not just a bestseller, it's a financial education in itself. It presents the contrasting financial teachings of two fathers, one rich, one poor, and the impact of these teachings on the life of the author. It breaks down complex financial concepts into simple, understandable lessons. It's a guide that challenges conventional wisdom, inspires change, and empowers its readers. So, if you're ready to embark on a journey of financial discovery, you've come to the right place. We're about to delve deep into the teachings of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, unlocking the secrets of financial success, and learning how to create and multiply wealth. Stay tuned as we delve into the lessons from this insightful book. Scene script. Who are the rich dad and the poor dad, and what can they teach us about wealth? Let's dive into the heart of Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This bestseller has been enlightening readers worldwide on the contrasting philosophies of wealth creation and financial management. It's a tale of two dads, Kiyosaki's own father, the poor dad, and his friend's father, the rich dad. Both men shaped his understanding of money and investing. The poor dad, despite being highly educated and holding a respectable job, struggled financially. He was trapped in the cycle of earning and spending, with no substantial savings or investments. His belief was rooted in the traditional notion of success. Get a good education, find a secure job, and save for retirement. However, this approach left him living paycheck to paycheck, with little room for financial growth. On the other side, we have the rich dad. He lacked formal education but had a profound understanding of money. He saw money as a tool for wealth creation, not just a means to an end. He believed in building and acquiring assets, understanding that it's not about how much money you earn, but how much you keep and grow. The rich dad emphasized the importance of financial literacy and entrepreneurship. He demonstrated how to generate income outside of a traditional job and encouraged taking calculated financial risks. His approach led to financial freedom and wealth accumulation. The stark contrast between these two financial philosophies is eye-opening. Poor Dad represents the conventional wisdom that keeps many in a constant state of financial stress. Rich Dad, however, exemplifies the mindset of the wealthy, which is often misunderstood and overlooked. Understanding these differing viewpoints sets the stage for the lessons we are about to explore. Why does your financial education matter more than your academic qualifications? Have you ever pondered over this question? Let's dive right into it. The first key lesson from the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, hammers home the importance of financial education. This may seem counterintuitive to many of us who've been taught that the path to success lies in acquiring the best academic qualifications. However, Kiyosaki believes that while formal education is important, it's not the ultimate determiner of wealth. Imagine this. You're a high-ranking executive with a six-figure salary. You're academically qualified and successful by societal standards. But if you're living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to save and knee-deep in debt, are you truly wealthy, or are you just rich? You see, wealth isn't about earning a lot of money. It's about understanding how to manage, grow, and retain that money. And that's where financial education comes in. It equips you with the knowledge to make smart money decisions, to differentiate between assets and liabilities, and to understand the power of passive income. Financial literacy opens your eyes to the reality that you don't have to trade your time for money. It teaches you the art of making your money work for you. It's the difference between working until you're 80 and retiring comfortably at 50. It's the difference between leaving your children with a pile of debt or a legacy of wealth. In essence, financial education is about empowerment. It's about taking control of your financial future. It's about breaking free from the shackles of financial insecurity and stepping into a world of financial freedom. So, the next time you find yourself wondering why you're not getting ahead financially despite your high income, remember this. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep. And the key to keeping more and losing less lies in financial education. As Kiyosaki says, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep. Do you know the difference between an asset and a liability? This is the second pivotal lesson from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a principle that fundamentally changes the way we view money and wealth creation. So, let's dive into it. In the most basic terms, an asset is something that puts money in your pocket. It could be an investment, a rental property, stocks, bonds, or a business. These are wealth-generating entities. They are the golden geese that keep laying eggs. On the other side of the coin, we have liabilities. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. It might be a car loan, a credit card bill, or a mortgage. Yes, even your dream house can be a liability if it's continually draining your resources without generating any income. Now this is where Kiyosaki's definitions slightly deviate from traditional financial wisdom. He insists that just because something is valuable or appreciates in value, it doesn't automatically qualify as an asset, it must generate income. Here is where the wealth creation part comes in. Kiyosaki advises that to become rich, one must focus on accumulating assets, not liabilities. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. And the best way to keep money is to invest it in assets. The rich understand this concept. They buy assets. They invest in real estate, businesses, stocks, and bonds. They let their money work for them. The poor and middle class, on the other hand, often mistake liabilities for assets. They buy houses they cannot afford and cars that depreciate in value. They are constantly working for money instead of letting their money work for them. By understanding the difference between assets and liabilities and investing wisely, we can break free from the chains of financial struggle and build a future of financial freedom and prosperity. Remember, the rich buy assets, the poor buy liabilities. Can you earn money while you sleep? This might sound like a dream, but it's a reality for those who've mastered the power of passive income. It's the third key lesson from the renowned book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a cornerstone in the realm of financial literacy. Passive income, in its simplest terms, is money earned with minimal to no active effort. It's the income you generate even when you're not actively working. It's the money that flows into your bank account while you're sleeping, vacationing, or simply relaxing. Sounds tempting, doesn't it? Now, you might be wondering, how can one achieve this? Well, the answer lies in making your money work for you. It means investing your money in income-generating assets. These could be real estate properties that bring in rental income, stocks that pay dividends, bonds that pay interest, or a business that operates without your day-to-day involvement. The beauty of passive income is that it frees up your time. You're not trading hours for dollars. Instead, you're leveraging your investments and allowing them to generate income on their behalf. This is the secret to long-term wealth creation. Imagine this. You're on a beach, sipping your favorite drink, and your investments are working hard, multiplying your wealth. No constant work stress, no alarm clocks, no deadlines. You're financially independent. You're living life on your terms. That's the power of passive income. But remember, passive income doesn't mean no work. It often requires an initial investment of time, effort, and money. However, once the wheels are set in motion, they keep turning, bringing in a steady stream of income. This principle is not just about achieving financial freedom. It's about creating a life where your time is your own. It's about breaking free from the conventional notion of working 9 to 5 for a paycheck. It's about creating multiple streams of income that provide security and prosperity. So as you embark on your journey towards financial literacy, remember this vital lesson. It's not about working for money, but having your money work for you. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? We've delved deep into the wisdom of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, uncovering the secrets of wealth creation and financial literacy. We've understood the critical difference between assets and liabilities, and the power of passive income. It's not just about earning money, but making your money work for you. It's about building assets, not liabilities. It's about generating income, even when you're not actively working. It's about understanding the rules of the money game and playing it to your advantage. But it all starts with education, with understanding. Without financial literacy, wealth creation becomes a distant dream. So, it's time to take action. Read, learn, and invest. Take control of your finances, make informed decisions. Because wealth isn't just about having money, it's about having options. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with education. So start learning, start investing, and start building your wealth today.